Dr. Laurie Kirstein. I'm a breast surgeon, and I was the lead for Breaking Barriers, a national quality improvement collaborative to identify and overcome barriers to cancer care across the United States. This was a 2-year project run through the American College of Surgeons Commission on Cancer and National Accreditation for Breast Programs. The focus of this project was for our local programs to identify local reasons why patients weren't showing up for active treatment appointments, because we know that that gives the patients the best outcomes. We did this by measuring 3 or more missed radiation appointments, because this has some implications for local regional control. Our programs told us they wanted to do this, and we figured 3 appointments missed was probably associated with something going on with the patient. In the first year, our programs collected baseline data, and then they put data into REDCap for 4 data collection cycles. We had them also identify community partners via what we call a community scan to see who in their local community was available to help the patients overcome the local barriers. By the end of the first year, our programs had to be able to identify the top barriers in their local region, and they were transportation, not wanting to participate in care anymore, conflicting appointments, and didn't feel well, which turned out to be actually a lot of other stuff. That information was published in the JCO Oncology Practice in February 2025. And so for the second year of the project, the American College of Surgeons, COC, put together a toolkit of resources that our programs could implement to try to overcome their identified barriers. And so we published it, and we coached our programs with webinars and with a collaborative where they got to interact and talk about strategies. And then we had them remeasure, again, with 4 data collection cycles to see how they were doing with those no-show appointments. So how'd we do? Well, our little less than 200 programs collected information on over 90,000 patients, and they were able to reduce the 3 or more no-show rate by utilization of the ACS toolkit by 38% at the patient level and 30% at the program level. And that translated into approximately 1,600 to 1,700 cancer patients who were able to complete their care that would not have had their local cancer centers not participated in this program. We also noted that we were most successful, or our programs were most successful, in reducing this no-show rate in the South and in the Midwest. And since our programs input information on 7 different disease-specific types, we were able to show that the toolkit was most successful in reducing this no-show rate for patients with breast cancer, GYN cancer, and GI cancers. And at the end of the collaborative, the programs reported that participating in the collaborative and actually learning from each other with all of the other resources that they were able to identify and help each other with was the most satisfactory part of the project for them. So this information is going to be published in the Journal of the American College of Surgeons. We're incredibly grateful for that opportunity and for the opportunity to do this video and for your interest in our program. Thanks so much.